What's going on, peoples, fellas, ladies? So, Harbor Freight, go get them. $11, good, heavy duty, nice. You go anywhere else, they're gonna charge you up the yin yang. So anyways, today I just want to show you guys what we did to one of the trucks. DPF filter. Yeah, DPF filter, replaced it. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. The cab shocks and the front shocks. So we just bought the truck. And you know when you buy a truck, even though it's used, they paint all the chassis just to make the truck look good, which is a good thing, I guess. And so I drove this truck and there's nothing leaking on it, but oh, maybe not. Maybe this one is good. Nah, it's no good. You guys see how fast it went down? It has no resistance. Let's see how this one is. So again, this one. They're up about that high. Look how easy it goes down. So I think this was a gas shock, because it's hard to pull up. But to go down, look at it. Easy. So we replaced the shocks on the steers. Hey, DIY. Cash. Do I look like a trucker now with this cap on? I think this is the trucker's uniform.
Hat.
Yeah, you gotta wear a cap. If you don't wear a cap,
That's why everybody's bald.
if you don't wear a cap, you're not a trucker. So these are the cab shocks. They have a little bit of resistance, but I drove the truck and it just felt bumpy. And I asked the driver, was this truck too bumpy? And he said, no, all the automatic trucks are kind of bumpy. See, I think these are all gas shocks, because there's nothing leaking out of them. But, I mean, they're not that hard, not that easy. They have a little pushback, but not much. But I just felt the truck too bumpy, so I replaced them today. Thanks to my assistant, my wifey. So let me show you guys the PDF filter. All right, I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys have already seen a gang of videos of PDF filters, so I just didn't do it. But it's not, the PDF filter is not hard to swap out. But that's what the PDF filter looked like on the truck. So I swapped it out. I didn't know it was this bad, but I just decided to swap it out because I didn't know when was the last time they swapped it out. That always comes in handy. So in case you don't know how it goes, you put this on, put the filter on first, you snap it on, and then you put this boot on there, and then you put this on top of that. Just like that. Then you just screw it on and boom. But yeah, look at the filter. It's not It's not the cleanest, fellas. It is not the cleanest. Filter cost me $100 and something bucks. But if it's gonna prevent from the truck breaking down and sending all kinds of stupid codes, as we all know what that PDF system does, it just sends out a whole bunch of codes. And most of the time the code is bad def or something like that. So make sure you swap out your def filter. Your def filter at least once a year. All right, because that's where your codes are gonna mainly come from. That def filter. So some of you guys may be asking yourselves, okay, there was no leakage on the shocks. Def filter was still so. Why'd you swap it out? I think DIY put one of these videos out to prevent the truck from breaking down. Go get some, fellas. Go get some. I'm telling you, Harbor Freight. If you don't like Harbor Freight, something wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. So anywho, just wanted to show you guys what my weekend looked like again. Working on the damn truck. Shocks, DPF filter. It's always work with these trucks, but it pays off. You gotta love trucking to do all this. So anyways, yeah. Do I look like a trucker DIY cash? You tell me. Do I look like a trucker now? All right. Just wanted to make sure if I certified to be a trucker now. All right. So just wanted to show you guys what I do to prevent from my trucks of breaking down. Catch the problem before it gets even worse, you know? Because this right here, the shocks, you know, the truck being too bumpy, not having enough pressure, not having enough support, will break stuff, you know, especially your AC condenser. It'll break it if it doesn't have enough support in the front. It'll break a sensor, you know, it'll break hoses, clamps, you know, so preventive maintenance. Prevent your truck from breaking down, get to it before it starts messing up, all right? So just wanted to give you guys a heads up, a little advice, you know, get to the problem before it gets a bigger problem, all right? So if you're out there driving, drive safe, be safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.